Good morning, student. Welcome to GYANJYOTI online classes, class 8, chapter 7 from the literature, and topic is Marie Curie. Yeah, this chapter is Marie Curie. You know that this lady is a scientist, and today this chapter is related to the science. Yeah, and those who love science, that is good subject for every one of you. Yeah, so you see, in one quality, this lady had the talent, gift, and of her hardship and hard labor brought her success in her life. She became a great scientist. I hope you that though you imagine that anything needs hard work, even a scientist needs the extraordinary work. Suppose APJ Abdul Kalam or Albert Einstein, they did labor hard. And I hope this lady's life story and how she did everything we shall study and we shall discuss and we shall understand. It's okay? So there is a natural level of radiation all around us. Now he speaks about the radiation. You should know radiation in science term here is the emission of energy. Radiation. Emission means to send out something, just like light, heat or gas. या सब रेडिएशन जो निकलता है वो जाता है. It may enter your body, it may touch your skin, inner inside part. Yeah, radiation, which comes from several sources, many sources. How the radiation comes? Just like mobile. You can see this mobile. It is also its radiation. It is harmful for our body. Yeah, so you better less use your mobile to save your life. Okay. Let's see. Radioactive decay occurs in unstable atomic nuclei. Let's see. Radioactive decay. I have told you radioactive means emitting ionized radiation by atoms. Yeah, emitting means send out. Ionized means just like atom type or very short type. Radiation by atoms, okay. Decay means something is no more use, occurs in unstable atomic nuclei. Unstable means which is no more in the condition, which no more stable means out of control. Atomic nuclei means central part of the cell. Yeah, in atoms there are three types: neutron, electron, proton. Yeah, neutron, electron, proton. This is a science subject, and these are the things that are inside the atom, and sometimes they may come out that may be harmful. Yeah, that are ones that don't have enough binding energy. Enough binding energy means no more to energy can be kept or bind. Yeah, to hold the nucleus together. तो nucleus को हम एक साथ रख सकते हैं, and वो क्या होता है? वो क्या होता है? Maybe go out, and due to an excess of either protons or neutron, अगर ज़्यादा हो गया, they may come out, and they when come out, that is danger for our body. Yeah, that's why sometimes the radiation may come to our body, it may attack us. So be watchful, be careful. So radiation suppose emits more extra, that means excess of neutron and proton that may come to your body, that is harmful. Just like through the radiation causes health problems by killing cells in the body. Radiation हमारे शरीर में गिराता है, it damage our cell. Yeah, suppose cell damage or more damage cell may be the cancer. Do you know cancer begins with one of the damaged cell or the bruised cell. Okay, and the amount of types of damage done depend on the dose of radiation received. कितना radiation हमारे ऊपर आया है, वो ज़्यादा बीमारी है, ज़्यादा मुसीबत है. So here in this radiation, related radiation, one of the great scientists, Marie Curie, studied a lot, and how he researched in this field of physics and how she achieved her goal. Let's start this chapter. It's okay, student? So start. Madame Curie was one of the most brilliant scientists minds of the modern times. Yeah, one of the most brilliant scientists. Yeah, she was a very excellent scientist. She's a very famous scientist. Yeah, in our modern times, just like Albert Einstein, just like Newton, just like the You can say Stephen Hawking, many scientists we have. Let's see, she is unarguably the most famous woman in the world of science. She was woman, woman more, means woman more. महिलाओं जितना कि men can do, women also can do. Yeah. Curie was born Maria Salomia. Maria Salomia. Maria Salomia. It is her full name. On 7th November 1867, Mary Curie was born in 7th November 1867 in the place of Warsaw in Poland. It's okay? In Poland, one of the country, Warsaw city, she was born. Okay, you now clear? Her parents were teachers. Yeah, good parents, good atmosphere and good beginning. Yeah, Maria was the youngest of 5 siblings. Siblings, brothers and sisters, 5 भाई बहन से वो सबसे छोटी थी. Yeah, the Slodoska family had lost all their fortunes during Poland's independence movement. Yes, lost their fortune. उनका किस्मत खराब हुआ because this Poland was upon the foreigners, foreign invaders, and because of their foreign rule, they have no independence. So as a result, young Maria and her siblings had to face many hardships during childhood. Imagine, just India before 1947 were ruled by Britishers. So at that time, living Indian people, they have no freedom, means they cannot enjoy life well. At the same time, similarly, Maria Salomia, when she was with her parents, with her siblings, had a hardship, difficult life. It's okay. Maria's father taught mathematics and physics in secondary school and shared his passion for learning and knowledge with his children. Now, Maria's father was also very good one, excellent in maths and physics. Maria's father. So, as his father was very excellent in mathematics and physics, definitely his child also will be active in these subjects. Okay, and shared his passion for learning and knowledge with his children. Yeah, shared his passion, ambition, told that I will teach you how to improve in maths and science, everything. Okay, the formative years left an indelible means making marks that cannot be removed. Indelible means impossible to forget. Yeah, on young Maria, that day, young Maria couldn't forget his child life with his father, with her father. Yeah, so her father was very gifted one, and her father also influenced her, and she learned many things from her father. Okay, Maria learned to read by the time she was 4. Yeah, from the junior, only the age of 4. Maria learned subjects from the kid age, okay, and she could read better than her older siblings. Very smart girl in her family, others more smarter than other girls was Maria than all of her family members, the brothers and sisters. Okay, let's see. At this young age, she wanted to be a scientist. Oh, she has the inborn quality from the childhood. Imagine. There is saying कि इन उड़िया तुलसी द्विपत्र वासे, मतलब जो बच्चेपन से ही पता चलता है कि आगे क्या वो बनने के लिए जा रहे हैं. So From the childhood, Maria had one of the ambition, one of the interests that I will be a scientist. Yeah, something unimaginable in the male-dominated society of those times. Male-dominated means not female got any chance. Yeah, only the male person they can enjoy. Dominate means they will control. So it was a hard time for Maria to overcome this male domination. मतलब पुरुष का ही वहाँ प्रभुत्व कर्तृत्व their ruling was going on. So how Maria suffered a lot, let us discuss. Maria was a very bright child and did well in school. Yeah, very smart girl, we know, study very well, very nice. But what shall we say? She has to face a lots of problem. Unfortunately, in those days in Poland, she was staying. Let's see. Women were not allowed to go to university. One more restriction: women were not going to university. So one of the more hindrance or ordeal or disturbance for Maria that she couldn't go to university. So what shall he do? Either she will leave this place or he should obey their rule. That's why Maria decided to leave, छोड़ना पड़ा, Poland and travel abroad for higher studies. Now Maria left this place and went to a different place. It's okay? In 1885, yes, we discussed 1867 and 85, around 18 years, at the age of 18 years, okay? She made an arrangement with her elder sister Bronislava. Her elder sister name is Bronislava. उसके साथ उसकी बड़ी दीदी उसके साथ मदद की. Maria would teach wealthy families children, was a tuition teacher Maria, and support Bronislava's university course. Yeah, Bronislava means her elder sister's education also she liked to help. We can say that Maria was a helping girl. It's okay. In turn, when Bronislava left and got a job. Now Bronislava also left her because she got a job. Yes. So she, Miss Maria, would support Maria while she went to university. Now, when Bronislava left and got a job, she would support Maria while she went to university. Now, her elder sister got a job and she supported Mary Salomia in her study. Very nice, good sister. Time of difficulty, she helps. I hope it's a very nice time. It's okay. In late 1891, after 6 years, let's see, Maria left Poland for France. Now left this place and went to France. That I cannot exist in this place, better I should leave this place and go to another place. She enrolled herself at the Sorbonne University in Paris, now in France. Let's discuss what is it in University of Paris, Sorbonne University of Paris. She joined there. It's okay. Yeah, she enrolled means she just wrote her name in this university. Okay. Here she adopted the name Mary instead of Maria. She changed Mary. अपने नाम को चेंज मारिया के नाम में मेरी नाम से जानी गई. Okay. The French version of Maria, Poland Mary, Maria Mary. French version. Yeah, in different foreign language, different country, different types of tone, different types of phonetic sounds. So name changed. Okay. She did very well in university and earned the equivalent of the master's degree. Equivalent means equal to, equal in value. Equivalent means top level master degree. MA in physics. MA in master degree in physics. Physics. Now, yeah, let's see. Because of her brainy knowledge. Yeah, master degree in physics and mathematical science. On what? Mathematical science. She became very talented, very well. In those days, Mary studied during the day. Imagine the hard work, and tutored in the evening to support herself. शाम के समय में ट्यूशन करके वही जीती थी. ग्रेट स्ट्रगल. एंड जीवन में कुछ हासिल करने के लिए आपको कितना मेहनत नहीं करना पड़ेगा, ये लाइन्स आप सीख सकते हो. मेरी स्टडी ड्यूरिंग द डे एंड ट्यूटर इन द इवनिंग टू सपोर्ट हरसेल्फ. जीने के लिए कुछ करना पड़ेगा. या दिस लाइन स्पीक्स कि ऑल द साइंटिस्ट एंड हार्ड वर्क बिकॉज ऑफ देयर पेन दे गेन. लेट्स सी. आफ्टर फिनिशिंग हर यूनिवर्सिटी स्टडीज, ओके, already course is over, she started her scientific career. Now university career is over, now she started career. Now she started her career. Let's see. After finishing her university study, started scientific career. Let's see. As Marie Curie course was over in the University of the Sorbonne University in Paris. Now he got the degree of master in physics and mathematics. Then after she started studying this science subject. Okay, she started a scientific career by studying the magnetic property of different types of steel. However, the steel is the metal from this magnetic property. Yeah, magnetic property. This is the subject. He studied more about the physics. Let's see. During this time, she met Marie Curie, one of her life partner. She met, and his name was Marie Curie. He met the life partner Marie Curie. Marie Curie. It's okay. Who would have a profound impact on her career as well as life. Who meets this Marie Curie would have a profound, very great or deep effect on her career as well as life. Two things. Career means wife and husband, both the person, they love each other. Yes, same lifestyle and the marriage life will be very nice. Yeah. So career plus life. So Marie Curie started liking this person, Perry, and because he will help in career also and the life, both the things. So their mutual passion for science. There means Mary, Salome, and Marie Curie. Both of them mutual passion means both those persons together. For science brought them closer. दोनों का काम एक साथ करना दोनों को करीब ले आया. Sometimes their same work may brings closure. It's okay. Then they quickly discovered a shared interest in the area of magnetism. Yeah, they started this subject, magnetism area. Yeah, how magnets has a different area and how to study. In this subject, they started studying again and again. Let's see. It was Perry who arranged the first proper laboratory for Mary to conduct her experiment. Laboratory, for this Practice needs laboratory. Science needs laboratory. So Perry Curie was a wealthy person, I think so. He was a very healthy person. Laboratory is needed, and he cooperated her. Okay, proper laboratory for Mary. Then conduct her experiments. Yeah, we need sex for experiments of science. The laboratory needed. Then, though both of them, Perry Curie and Maria Salome, became more closer. Finally, they got married in 1995. Yes, 1895. Around 28 years of age. Mary Salome married to Perry Curie, and her name changed to Mary Curie. It's okay. Let's see. In Perry, Mary found a partner. Yeah. और शादी और रिश्ता तब बनता है दोनों में एक जैसा कैरेक्टर होना चाहिए. Mary found a partner means who gives part of the life, okay, and a scientific collaborator for life. Scientific collaborator or piece of work, or collaborator means a person who works with another person to create or produce something, to help another person for life. Now scientific helping in the time of needs of life, both are, two minds are better than one. Now two persons became one type of mind, one type of life. Their aim and their labor hard, and everything brought a great success. Now both of them started their work. It's okay. Early in her scientific career, as beginning career of Mary Curie. Early means the beginning time. Let's see what happened. Mary became fascinated with the work of Henry Becquerel, one person named Henry Becquerel. Okay. A French physicist, one of the person, French physicist. Those who study physics, they are called physicists, okay? Who discovered that uranium emits ray. One of the matter, uranium. This is one of the element, okay? Emits ray. Emits means send out light or ray, gas or light. What? Like X-ray. X-ray, just like X-ray. This metal, this element, it gives light. Yeah. Discovered by Wilhelm Conrad Rantom. Who discovered this? Wilhelm. W-I-L-H-E. Wilhelm Conrad Rantom. This was the person who discovered that uranium emits or send out the gas or light or etc. Just like X-ray, and now this Mary Curie had to research more. Mary took Becquerel's work. Becquerel was the person Henry Becquerel's, okay? The work of Henry Becquerel's for few steps further, conducting her own experiment on uranium ray. For some time, early career of the scientific research, Mary Curie helped the person Henry Becquerel. Okay, but later on, she started her own practice. Without helping of any other. She discovered that the rays remained constant, no matter the condition or form of the uranium. कैसे भी हाल में रहे. Just like uranium, और उसका जो रे है, उसका जो रेडिएशन है, वो ऐसा ही स्थिर रहता है. Now she discovered, let's see. So she theorized that radioactivity was an atomic rather than a chemical property. So now he discovered, I have told you already, radioactivity means emitting of ionizing radiation by atoms, okay? That radioactivity was an atomic, that is atomic rather than the chemical property. It's not a chemical property, atomics. The atom has neutron, proton, electron, By combination we have the atom. Okay, this revolutionary idea created the field of atomic physics. Now, Marie Curie gave one of the theory, one of the view that this radioactivity has a space was atomic rather than the chemical composition, chemical, not chemistry or the physics, something different. Okay, so give some idea about this point that there are now no new discovery that atomic field physics and Curie herself coined the word radioactivity to describe the phenomena. Yeah, this radioactivity, this word, as I told in the very beginning, describe the phenomena is happening. Yeah, Curie herself coined the word, this word radioactivity. About the first time Marie Curie improved this happening in this atom of maybe uranium, this type of elements. She gave this type of new information to the scientist. Okay, soon after Mary's phenomenal discovery. Yeah, what's phenomenal discovery about this radioactive radiation of atomic? Yeah, so as he got new information, what happened? Perry, which Perry, the husband of Mary, put aside his own work, अपना जो काम छोड़ के, to help her with her exploration of radioactivity. Exploration means new discovery, or to search new. Now her husband also, yeah, started helping Marie Curie. Now both of them together do the work. Yeah, working with the mineral pitch blends. Mineral means जहाँ जमीन से मिलता है, खनिज से. Okay, yeah, pitch blend means pitch blend is a radioactive uranium rich mineral or ore. It is referred to uranite. Yeah, this is physics subject. Let's see. Pitch blending. Its name is PITCH. Pitch blending. That means pitch blend means is a radioactive uranium rich minerals. Yeah, uranium rich. Uranium rich mineral and ore. Ore means raw material that is found in the mines. It's okay. The pair discovered. Pair means wife and husband. Marie Curie and Perry Curie, both of them, they discovered a new radioactive elements in 1896. New radioactive elements just like uranium. Yeah, uranium. Let's see. They named the element polonium. This new name they give polonium. Polonium. Let's see. Now they get this name polonium after marriage new polonium. या जो नया नया शुरू होता है कोई भी चीज़ अपने तरीके से भी नाम दे देते हैं. या इट इज पॉसिबल according to the place, according to the situation, they give the name. Okay, let's see. They also detected the presence of another radioactive materials in the pitch blending. इसमें और भी क्या है? मेरे मिनरल्स जो माइंस में जो पाए, एक तो यूरेनियम पाए, हाँ, जिसका नाम पोलोनियम दिया गया, और भी दूसरा चीज मिला. क्या मिला? pitch blending are called it radium. Another thing they found from this pitch blending, radium. Another thing they found from this place is radium. Let's see. So in 1902, the Curie announced that they had produced a decigram of pure radium. Decigram means 1/10 of a gram. एक ग्राम का एक 1/10, 10 भाग का 1 ग्राम, 1/10 ऑफ रेडियम. इतना थोड़ा सा, 1 ग्राम तो थोड़ा होता ही है, उसका भी एक थोड़ा सा मिला. या डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिंग इट्स एग्जिस्टेंस. देखिए इतना मीन्स हैवी एंड कॉस्टली आइटम्स. लेट्स सी. डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिंग मीन्स शोइंग, एक्सप्रेसिंग. ओके, इट्स एग्जिस्टेंस, उसका जो मौजूदी, इसका होना दुनिया में एज एन यूनिक मीन्स ओनली वन chemical element. Yeah, chemical means in mixing, chemistry. Okay, chemical which you can mix with each other. Okay, that is very important part. They found this radium, thoda sa, 1/10 means little bit. and radium's works. What is that? Let's discuss in the next page. So now Marie Curie discovered this one peach blends, one uranium and the radium, and how they are going. Let's discuss. So Marie Curie made history in 1903. In 1998 they found this uranium, and in 1903, after 5 years, let's see, when she became the first woman to receive the Nobel Prize in Physics. Yeah, GK, you can ask who is the first woman to get the Nobel Prize in Physics means Marie Curie. Yeah, one of the GK. So in the year 1903, Marie Curie got the first prize in the Women's Nobel Prize because of her contribution to this prize about the radium, about this radiation, radioactivity, and etc. Okay. She won the prestigious honor alongside her husband and Henry Becquerel. Alongside means उनके connected with them. Okay. Alongside means उनके साथ. Let's see. They also helped. And Marie Curie got Nobel Prize because of her husband and Henry Becquerel, one of the person was also great scientist, physicist. उनके मदद से, because of their help, Marie Curie became a great scientist. Very nice. For their work on radioactivity. This subject is the radioactivity, I have told you. Let's see. With their Nobel Prize win, now they got the Nobel Prize, very huge amount. The Curies developed an international reputation for their scientific approach. Now their improvement, as they got Nobel Prize, then after they can do the scientific research or the laboratory experiments in the international level because of the huge amount of sufficient money. They can improve their science, they can improve their more exploration in this field of physics. Okay. So now see, with their Nobel Prize win, the Curie developed an international reputation for their scientific efforts. They used the much needed prize money to improve their research facility. Yeah, as they got Nobel Prize, there is sufficient money, and because of sufficient money, they can improve their scientific research in very well way, really. So better wish, better success. One of her biggest discovery was that diseased tumor-forming human cells, when exposed to radium, were destroyed faster than healthy cells. Now there are some disease, some disease develop in our body. Tumor, do you know tumor? An abnormal mass of tissue, मतलब कहीं पर किसी भी समय unnecessary mass को निकल जाना, tumor. So her discovery in this field of radium, discovery of the science, could help in health career. Okay, one of her biggest discovery was that diseased tumor forming human cells were exposed to radium. अब उसको रेडियम से क्या किया, ठीक किया गया, were destroyed faster than healthy cells. या healthy cells से भी इसको हम ठीक करते हैं, but radium, through the help of radium, the radiation of the radium could help to heal this type of tumor very fast. So that help in the treatment of doctor. Okay, this formed the foundation of how cancer was to be treated in the future. First tumor to by using radium to control the disease. Now secondly come cancer. Like cancer cell also can be this type of radiation, this type of radium is going to be used. Now it is at the beginning of Marie Curie's advancements of science. Okay, this discovery is perhaps what discovery? Discovery about the disease like tumor forming human cells can be exposed by the radium. That discovery is perhaps Mary's biggest gift to human being. Now many people are suffering from tumor and cancer, and it is a boon, a blessing to the world of Marie Curie as she gave this type of discovery that is the blessing to the whole world. Most of Mary's greatest achievements were developed alongside me next to her husband. As husband also scientist and given the same job, and both of them working together. So greater achievements were developed next to her husband. Okay, alongside me next to her husband. The couple had 2 daughters. Now the family, this couple had 2 daughters. Now let's see. Their name is given Irene Juliet Curie. Irene Juliet, one of the girls' name Curie, and another name is Eve Curie. Eve Curie. Both are the two daughters they had, who went on to have very successful careers themselves. Yeah, very successful careers themselves. Very nice. Sadly, disaster struck in 1906, but very bad now. Disaster means very sad incident. When Marie Curie was run over by horse-drawn carrier, एक घोड़ा गाड़ी उसके ऊपर चल दिया, and the fact that Marie Curie's husband died. So this is the disaster. This is the means very painful story. So if both are working together, but one of the partner goes away, it's a very painful sight. Despite her tremendous grief, as her family was going through the painful sight, tremendous grief, mother pura hi very much, too much pain. Yeah, very mental or emotional pain. She took over his teaching post at the Sorbonne, becoming the institution's first female professor. Yeah, in this situation also, as though he was going through the pain, but she became the female professor. Though her husband passed away, then after also Marie Curie started the career improved. In this agony, in this grief time, now she became the first female professor. She is the first lady to get the Nobel Prize, and in the physics in the year 1933, in physics also the first ladies professor in this place, Sorbonne. Okay. So not long after, Sorbonne built the first radium institute with 2 laboratories. It's okay. So in this place they had 2 laboratories. Let's discuss 2 laboratories. So 2 laboratories. First, Radium Institute with 2 laboratories. First, Radium Institute, first one. Radium. Marie Curie radium. I have told you about radium. Yeah, institute with 2 laboratories. One for study of radioactivity. One for radioactivity. And another for, and where in this radioactivity, under the guidance of Marie Curie's direction, and the other for biological research. Bio research on cancer. 2 works. Radioactivity to the center by Marie Curie, and biological research of the cancer. Yeah, through the help of the radium, how they did the work in 2 laboratory. They researched. Yeah. So Marie Curie received another great honor in 1911. In the year 1903, got a Nobel Prize, and 1911 she once more got one more reward. Let's see, because of her hard work. You know what he got? Winning her 2nd Nobel Prize. Whoa! So Marie Curie was the one lady. He got 2 times Nobel Prize. It's a great GK for you. That 2nd time, the time of chemistry. One for physics, he got the physics, he got Nobel Prize at 2nd part. In here physics, he got Nobel Prize, and for chemistry, he got Nobel Prize. 2 times Nobel Prize in her life. The great means the boon and great time for this lady. She was selected for her discovery of radium and polonium. I have to leave. Polonium is the radioactive metal that is present in nature when uranium decay. यूरेनियम से तोड़ने के बाद, डिके होने के बाद इसमें पोलोनियम निकलता है. उसके बारे में वो जो डिस्कवरी की, शी बिकम द फर्स्ट साइंटिस्ट हु वॉन 2 Nobel Prizes. Great pride for the ladies. Yeah, why she received the Nobel alone? Let's see. We know the year 1906. Her husband expired. 1906 में, 1911 में उसको नोबेल प्राइज मिला. I mean, after 5 years later. So imagine, she shared the honor jointly with her late husband in her acceptance speech. वो अपने जो नोबेल प्राइज के स्पीच में बोला कि I will not alone take this reward, I will attach my husband. So imagine how close relation this wife and husband there. After death also he gave honor to her husband. Really, it is a great time. Being a man, Marie Curie witnessed immense hardship. Immense hardship means extremely great hardship to get recognitions for her scientific work. Yeah, it is not an easy. Immense hardship is extremely. Let's see. At the time, it was extremely unusual. Unusual means not commonly or occurring. Yeah, for a woman to take part in such a male-dominated field. In this Poland, पुरुषों का ही राज्य चलता था. ऐसे जगह में कोई महिला ऐसा काम करके दिखाए. It was a rule of the gents, rule of the male, but male domination means the main power. She could show her talent, show her scientific research, got so successful in science. It's a great reward, yeah. In fact, Marie Curie was not nominated for the 1903 Nobel Prize despite her significant contribution on the discovery. Yeah, it was for her husband said that he had worked together with Marie Curie, Madame Curie, that she was thought of and her nomination was accepted. Yes, as she told that, her husband also cooperated her. Yeah, because of that, the nomination was accepted because of her husband. Let's see. As in the year 1903 he got the Nobel Prize, she gave credit to her husband also. Marie Curie was also involved in humanitarian causes. Humanitarian means to promote human welfare, means समाज की सेवा में, लोगों की सेवा में भी उसका बहुत दिल था. Let's see. Marie Curie was also involved in humanitarian causes. She donated much of her wealth, award money, बहुत सारा पैसा गरीबों को दान किए, and pushed for the use of mobile radiography units during World Wars past. In the year 1914 to 1918, 4-5 years was the First World War. At that time, he treated the injured soldiers. To treat wounded soldiers, she gave her time for service to the human beings. It's okay. He wanted radioactivity to be used to treat cancer. Yeah, I told you radioactivity is a very good way to treat this cancer. I told you, and devoted her life to finding benefits to those new properties that she had discovered. Now, benefits means ka fayda. The benefit is not for her, but for the world, for the society, and a benefit for everyone. Her life to finding benefits to these new properties that she had discovered. She believed that science should be used for the greater good of the humanity. विज्ञान की जो इस्तेमाल है भलाई के लिए करना है, not for bad activity. Science research and science improvement should be for the welfare and good use of the science. It was her view, not for negative and bad use. Yeah. So Marie Curie is usually one of the most prominent female scientists in history. Prominent means very important female scientists in history. इतिहास में वैज्ञानिकों में से मेरी क्यूरी का नाम भी टॉप में आता है. Yeah, you know the scientists from male part many are, but from ladies, Marie Curie is very important. She established her reputation by earning numerous awards throughout her career. Numerous means too much award. उसको बहुत पुरस्कार मिला. Curie's most prestigious awards include Alan Richards Research Prize. What are the awards he mentioned here? Alan Richards Research Award in 1921 में एक अवार्ड मिला, इसका नाम है Alan Richards Research Prize. Yeah, the Grand Prix du Mercure d'Argentière in 1923 और एक अवार्ड मिला. Let's see many awards. And the Cameron Prize from Edinburgh University in 1931. three prizes. इतना अवार्ड मिला था कि लेडीज she got too much awards. Nobel Prize 2 times, 1923 one Nobel Prize, 1911 Nobel Prize, thereafter 1921, 1923, 1931 awards and the Nobel Prize and great success. She was the great scientist or the female scientist in history. It's okay. She was also the recipient. Recipient means person that receives or is awarded what many honorary degree or with a degree भी मिला from university around the world, not only one or two places. He was the international girl, international woman to go from one place to another country, and he was awards after awards, got many awards. She was so much popular because of her inborn quality talent. Okay, without the knowledge of radiation we have now, Curie took no precautions to avoid the side effects from continued exposure to radioactive elements. Now, Curie did not think that this radioactive activity has the side effects, just like about mobile. If you are always using mobile, the radiation may harm you, causes the loss of tumor, disease, and etc. Wrong use of mobile, especially I suggest you more use of mobile is the radiation cause of disease. So Marie Curie did not give her side effects. क्योंकि जो वैज्ञानिक जो रिसर्च करते करते इतना रेडिएशन जो शरीर में आ गया, उसके लिए शरीर ही दिन ब दिन खराब होते गया. सो एवरीथिंग हैज द पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव इफेक्ट्स. सो क्यूरी टुक नो प्रिकॉशन, में तो कोई भी सावधानी की मतलब केयरली टू अवॉइड द साइड इफेक्ट्स फ्रॉम कंटिन्यूड एक्सपोजर विदाउट प्रोटेक्शन टू रेडियोएक्टिव एलिमेंट्स. द एलिमेंट्स कंटिन्यूड इन हर बॉडी, and because of that to make matters worse, मतलब जीवन में मतलब समय बहुत होने के बाद when the matter is too much, जब बीमारी बहुत बढ़ जाता है, then you have to face a problem. She hardly had much funding to take safety precautions. Marie Curie did not take the safety precautions during the initial days, means initial में beginning days, at the beginning days of her research. Means you are going to the scientific laboratory, you have to the gloves and this type of things in your body, that radioactive body should not be touched, that maybe the negative effects maybe the many years also. Yeah, let's see, it was her negative points. Even today, her laboratory, we have discussed, there are two laboratories, one laboratory for radium, laboratory for radioactivity, bioresearch and cancer. People fear to touch her books क्योंकि रेडियोएक्टिविटी एलिमेंट्स इतना 50-100 साल, अभी उनका जो कहानी 50-80 साल हो चुका है, उसके लेबोरेटरी में लोग जाके उस किताब को छूने के लिए डरते हैं. Why? Even today, her laboratory notebooks are considered too radioactive. Yeah, notebooks what she was using full of radioactive these elements are there till now. Too radioactive to be handled. People fear. Imagine a lady of her whole life उनके साथ रिस्क को लाइफ में लेके की और लाइफ की कोई परवाह नहीं की. Let's see. So finally, Curie died on 4th July 1934. Let's see. Aplastic anemia. This is one of the radiation. Because of persistent exposure to radiation, और रेडिएशन के साथ कनेक्शन थी तो आखिर में उसी से ही उस मैरी क्यूरी died because of this excess radiation damaged her cell and body part and she died. Sadly, her passion for science resulted in her death. So I think at the time, I guess she did not know the radiation may affect my health and finally I will die. She did not may understand also because that was the beginning of science maybe. So in 1995, already after 1934 she died, and 1995, imagine around 40 years or 50 years after after 50 years, around 50 years, around 49 or 50 years, that dead body. Imagine, very great war here. In 1995, let's see, the French government reburied, उनका जो कब्रिस्तान से उनका डेड बॉडी को फिर से क्या किए, डेड बॉडी को फिर से निकाले. Reburied Marie and Pierre Curie, wife and husband, in the Pantheon, the Paris Mausoleum. Research for France most revered dead, respected dead. Once again they reburied, उनका कब्रिस्तान से डेड बॉडी को निकाले, उसको आदर देते हुए आफ्टर 50 years, wife and husband Marie Curie, they were reburied because of their great contribution to the science. It's okay. So Marie Curie was the first woman to be awarded a place in the Pantheon for her achievements. So at the conclusion of this chapter, Marie Curie's contribution to the world of science was immense. Immense means great, great contribution, or very large in size, or very too much. And she was one of the most prolific means creative contributors of her times. So all the science and those who love science, especially students and anybody, because of their gift, we have to, whatever I discuss about life biography and about the science, about the presentation, about her society, about her life risk, everything we discuss is a very great thing in our life to understand. As a student or as a teacher, we should follow the good points they have get, and I hope that this chapter, whatever I have discussed, you have understood the story, Marie Curie's autobiography, that will help you in your career. Okay, have a good day. See you again in next class. So thank you.